right, fantastic, and good morning to you. How are you? We are glad that you've joined us. This is #Y in the morning, and we're so happy and excited, elated, adding so many good things in there for us and for you right here. And we are asking you to only do yourself a favor by watching us and telling us where you're watching us from. As always, Y254 channel and at Brian Sakwana1. That's my personal handle.
My personal handle is @Stephanie Egeta.
And this is the best of 2024.
There's a lot of things going to happen today. Leo ni Tuesday.
Very ready for Tuesday.
How did you just say that? Tuesday, we are very...
Tuesday is all about good vibes.
Good vibes. Today is that day.
I want us to get to act a little bit of the scripts right here.
Okay.
Try to share them with you very fast.
Good morning. This is Y in the morning.
Okay.
You don't want to miss this.
Okay, I hope you know some of our Kenyan greetings like Karibu.
Yeah.
You know about that?
You can tell more detail a little.
Karibu is telling you welcome.
Okay.
Karibu is Swahili word for welcome. And when I say jambo, do you know jambo?
I think it's how are you?
Yes, you know it. So a few Swahili words. How do you say hello in Chinese?
Yeah, we say 你好, and that means good to meet you.
Ni hao. I think I know that one. That's one of the famous words.
Yeah,
the
lots of
common
people
ones.
here, they say that to me.
Ni hao, yeah, ni hao. That's how are you. And then if I'm supposed to say I'm fine, how do I say that?
It's like 我很好.
Ooh, that's a hard one. That's a hard one. Before even we get into that, you're doing all this. Are you comfortable saying your age?
Mm-hmm.
You know, the fact that you've been able to do all this and you have a vision, you look quite young. Are you comfortable saying your age?
Yeah, I'm about to 18.
You're about to turn 18.
Yeah, I'm now 17.
Wow.
In high school.
Wow. You're that young. So you're still in high school?
Yeah.
Wow. I thought, wow, so incredible. You've been able to do all that and you still have a vision, yet you're still in high school. You're still this young. So I can imagine what the future holds. And that's quite a challenge. You know, it's a good challenge that you've posed for even our young audience out here, someone who's young, because you're able to do what you can with what you have. Maybe you can say something on that, because some people think I'm too young. Maybe I'll just wait a little bit longer and see how things go and all that.
I think age is not really it's not really a big problem, because in the process a lot of people will help you. You know, during the process, a lot of people think I am doing something meaningful, and they are willing to, indeed, those artworks are brought to Beijing by some friends of my dad. You know, I was unable to come to Kenya and other countries in Africa, so they actually brought the artworks to Beijing. Like they're doing that for free. You know, I think that's really generous and kind of them to help me. It's like they just think they're doing something meaningful, and I think that's enough for someone to succeed in some projects.
Yeah. You just need to have something that you really believe in and have people see it, and then people will support you in the dreams that you have.
Digging we dig with the nails. And you can go several meters down using nails and trowels like the ones that you use for plastering the house. We don't use djembes and forks because you can break things. So after doing that, that is when now after you get your materials, you go with them now to the museum to do the analysis.
Yeah, that means you work with the Jana Barabaro, watu wa mikono with you sometimes.
You must.
Because you now have to dig into the soil.
I dig.
Everything. You too, you do that?
Yes. Quite a lot, actually. Yeah.
So as you're walking even right now on your way, you're able to even spot something and say,
yes,
the way this soil is, I believe there's something here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, archaeologists walk looking down. We almost bedding like this.
Like,
yes.
You're studying the ground.
Yes, all the time.
Being able to separate personal and business finances after getting that finance.
Okay. Because you can get that finance and then you use it for other purposes.
Absolutely.
That's not for business.
Basically. And then people know you're rich because you're running a business. But business people don't have money.
They should know.
They should know they don't have money.
They're trying to make money now.
Absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely. For someone who'd like to tap into the entrepreneurship world, just start.
Okay.
The world will support you. And believe in it. No one knows your story. Just say it as it is. You can exaggerate, but be confident. Be confident and mean what you need. And mean how
you say.
you're going to. Just know the why, the how, and where you want to go. And be outside there, be ready to be funded or be ready to be supported.
Okay.
Yeah, it happens. It happened to me. It can happen to them as well.
All right.
I'm happy to be a Muslim.
Right.
And my prayer is that I die a Muslim. And if I die a Muslim, bury me as a Muslim.
Right.
Msiende kusema ati, oh, this guy alikuwa Christian aka-convert and I want to, hii ndo for the first time naenda public, naambia watu ya kwamba the day Mungu atachukua roho yangu, make sure you bury me as a Muslim.
Right.
One day, kwisha.
Yeah.
Nasikia tunataka tuweke hii mtu alikuwa ni Christian, no.
Right.
Bury me as a Muslim. You know me, I have like 9 kids. So nitaanza kufuatana,
Those are different baby mothers.
7 baby mamas and then my wife akona 2.
What? So there's a wife and this other
Yeah. I
9
have
kids from 7 baby
no
mothers.
7 baby mamas.
7 baby mamas, but then kids are 9.
Yeah, my wife amezaa wawili.
Do they equally get child support from you?
They live with me.
Monthly? Or they live with you in
No,
the
they
same
live with
house? All of them?
All of them.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Shocking.
Yeah.
Shocking.
After 2007 nikaenda silent. Nikasema pane MP ni kidogo.
Yeah.
Nataka president.
Right.
Tukakuwa hapa ile tungaje Bomas of Kenya. Mimi ndo kwa spokesman wa all these aspirants wenye walikuwa pale. We were like 40 something. You remember 45 aspirants. Including Wajakoya alikuwa ana report kwangu.
Wewe wacha.
Iko kwa public domain. Go check. Mtu mwenye anasomea Chebukati by then na kuna clip nitakutumia. Ni huyu mwenye ameketi mbele yako.
Wewe wacha bana.
My brother. You have Wajakoya's number asking about Kasipul.
Anakujua.
So nani anajua Kasipul?
Unajua kuna
unless mtu ajui Kasipul. Mtu mwenye ajui Kasipul ni mtu mwenye hayuko kwa hii ardhi.
Uko na jina mpya chawa ya rais, sijui imekujaje.
Ndio nakwambia
still Alhaji Yakub.
Mtu mwenye ajui Kasipul ako peponi. I'm a brand, bro. I'm a big name. Not only in Kenya, in East and Central Africa.
Yeah.
So you cannot ask, uwezi niuliza, mimi ndo niulize kana najua Wajakoya, not Wajakoya anajua mimi Kasipul.
Yeah, na president anakujua because now you're very supportive.
Bye. Hey, unauliza ni kama balaga ndugu yangu.
Chawa ya rais, that's your...
How can I call myself Chawa Rais and Rais doesn't know me?
How does he know you?
First of all, Rais is my personal friend.
Personal friend?
Yes.
Meaning you speak like you're speaking to
my brother, President William Samoei Ruto, ni rafiki yangu. Sio ati leo, tumekaa over 6-7 years. Amekuwa rafiki yangu over 7 years. Akikuwa deputy president kwa anaingia vile nataka pale kwa anatoka. It's only that now ni president wa nchi na kuna so many things is doing. So ile ya walk in walk out ni unaweza kwenda anytime any day. Hii nchi iko na kazi mingi ya kufanya. Hii nchi iko na madeni za kulipa. Hii nchi iko na mambo mingi. So president hata lali ako 2 hours kulala na kuamuka. So hatuna ile time ya tunaweza kukaa chini tuongee tupige story.
Tukiangalia the potential aspirants your time, people like I think I had jotted down Babu Owino. You had mentioned there's a potential of resuscitating or bringing back Mr. Kidero, former Nairobi governor, who has integrity issues that are still pending with EACC. Babu Owino now, who is a very big powerhouse. Sakadza, you know. Wanyonyi, Member of Parliament, Westlands. These are heavyweights, bro. They have the resources, they have experience here, job. They have, say, the power to pull the masses. In fact, kuna wenye, they know automatically Babu Owino, if he contests, he will win. And I can see you in between on that list of around 7 powerhouses. How will you back this one?
Combine all of them, they're nothing to me. They're nothing. Who is Babu Owino? Who is Sakaja? Who is Kidero? Who is Tim Wanyonyi? Who is Gakuya? To Kasipo. To you, they're heavyweight. To me, ni watu wadogo sana.
What makes you say that?
Because I'm chosen.
Okay. So you believe that time God will touch the heart of Nairobians to vote in for
My
you?
brother, weka hawa watu wako wote asubuhi, na ukiwaona waambie na uwarudilie ya kwamba Kasipul anasema nyinyi ni watu wadogo sana kwake. Wewe ndio unaona ni watu wakubwa. You see the way.
Uko na lawyers vile tunaongea hivi? Tukitoka hapo uko na lawyers.
Lawyers ya kufanya nini? Wakufanya nini? Wakunipeleka wapi? Wapi?
Uko na security? Ama you are your own security?
Mimi ni security kivyangu.
Okay.
I've walked in here. Umeona na PA na security.
Hapo si uongo.
Ni kwa sababu bro, chosen people wanalindwa na Mungu.
Now, Nicholas, how do you manage to juggle all this, being the CEO, making sure you and your co-founder making sure that your system is up to date, adding new features every time, and you're still working on another innovation and just keeping up with everything? How do you manage it? Because that's the question of our day, of the day-to-day. How do you manage you know, work-life balance and everything? Even in work, how do you balance it?
Wow, thank you. So by that, I also struggle in that, but I have some solutions that I'm trying out. For example, having a priority list and having a time schedule. For example, how I will allocate 2 hours. My could allocate 1 hour, and the other e-waste management maybe 1 hour. So I'm done with my startups.
Wow.
Then I go to my work, because I also work.
Okay.
So for work, I will, according to our agreement, I will work to this time. After I'm done, maybe I can watch a Netflix.
Okay.
To just cool down.
Wow.
Yes.
What is your brain capacity? Because that's a lot. That's something, but I love that you have been able to organize yourself, having time for everything. Wonderful.
So the shocking part is they're saying there's another moon. There's a second moon that's orbiting around planet Venus and Mars. So this spacecraft is set to actually give us feedback, so that once we realize there's another moon, probably that could mean that there's another solar system different to what we have right here on Earth, and that's shocking. There's also allegations and theories that there's another sun, that the sun we have is not the original sun. It was replaced by people in NASA, the same way that now they're saying there's another moon. So there's a lot of drama and convolution in these spacecraft races. And now everyone is launching it, from Elon Musk to the spacecraft NASA and many others. Yep. I don't know what's your reaction on it.
Well, that's a lot. These things, inaonekana kama movie, na sound kama movie. Because how is there another space out there where people can exist, another moon, and then at our star, our sun is a copy.
Yes.
No, the original. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't really. I'm not really buying it. I don't know. It'll take a lot to convince me that there's another sun. The mobile money pay bill and till number accounts will be converted into electronic tax registers, ETRs, from the end of December. Actually, I thought it's from 25th of December. That's when it was announced.
Yani Square Christmas.
Square Christmas. Please, Square Christmas. Yani, what did we do as citizens? What did we do to deserve it? So why?
Yes, wanazaliwa na tax.
Because now this will affect business, entrepreneurs, you know, in this space because now they'll be taxed for the easy way of transaction. Now we will see people going back to cash transactions.
We're doing a lot of barbecues.
Right. Unajua, when you said barbecue and buffet, I once had somebody crack a joke akasema, nipatie buffet moja na barbecue moja.
No, actually buffet is not a type of meal.
Yeah.
Anytime I see news with a certain caption and a certain organization's logo, to look at it and see this handwriting is not real.
Yeah.
and I see people even posting those things on status. Others are even writing blogs about them. And it is fake. Someone has not yet sought if it is correct information.
Correct information.
So it is an abuse of young people. Yeah.
Okay. Donna, an example of the Gen Z Mandamano that happened, there was a lot of misinformation, disinformation, there was a lot of sensationalization.
It confuses me too.
Yeah. So there's a lot of that. There was a lot of sensationalization. Yeah. I should not look for a different word to use. Yeah. How do we help them?
Yeah. So we just a little bit of sensationalization.
So there were little things you could do, but there were little things that you couldn't do.
Exactly.
You know? But since the Mandamano time, beyond just you know, the shutdown that we perceived to have on this particular day of the 25th, there's also been a very silent sort of suppression of the hashtags, which that in itself also points towards shutdown. So it's not really complete shutdown, but you cannot see, you know, for example, very ready for Tuesday as a hashtag.
As a hashtag.
Yeah. So you find that Kenyans in Kenya are not able to see those tweets or those, I don't know now that it's X, those X's.
We're still calling them tweets.
Tweets, right?
Yes.
You know, it's like those two messages people normally send. Naivas is giving vouchers. You just have to share this link to 25 people. And you clearly see, hii link haija mention hata Naivas.
Naivas hawajeka kwa site yao.
Naivas hawajeka kwa site yao. You see things like that.
Yeah.
Honestly, at times you just have to step back, look at what this person is presenting to you. Reason with it, and you will see clearly, and that's something else. Once you doubt information, seek verification.
Immediately. Yeah. Wow, I love that.
Yeah, I've once heard and read sentiments online where somebody said, me, I can't watch that video because of the quality. And also the stations as well, which will say, the sound quality of this track, yes, you're an artist, you're working, you have something, you know, impressive, but we can't play it because of the quality. Yeah. But then when you look at what this artist and the body of work that they've put into, you know, fruition, it's something that you would say it deserves airplay. Yes. So in terms of the effort and the investment that goes into creating a body of work creatively that deserves to be, you know, shared outside there, do you believe maybe for us here in Kenya, we need to elevate on our standards of production of videos, audios, and maybe what are some of the tools that we need to upgrade that? Because I'm sure if you were to listen to a to be dramatic, a Calligraph audio and a Chris Brown audio, if you were to compare them on the software as the audio, probably they wouldn't be exactly the same.
Well, you see, Calligraph audio imeshinda awards. Ameshinda awards huko majuu. You don't know that. So what I'll say is this. You see, we are not the first country. Si tuko pale, bado, third country. No tunakam hiyo space. Even we're finding our way when it comes to structures, avenue to maximize, to generate revenues. We're finding our way on the best way to shoot and edit, produce our own songs. You know, what I can challenge is music is very expensive. I'm speaking on behalf of the artists I've worked with before. For an artist to go for a boot camp, you know, to sit down, write, you know, the lyrics, brainstorm, wakam, waanze kuproduce na director, unaona vitu kama hizo, wakuja waanze kushoot muziki, kama ni collabo. Before muziki unaiona kwa screen ina run, it's a hustle and a process. So we really need to appreciate. Yes, some of artists, they don't have the resources, they don't have the capability, or they're not even signed. Unajua with a label, unajua ukisainiwa na label inakuwa rahisi ama ukiwa na mfadhili ni rahisi kutoa muziki because quality inakuwa juu, sound inakuwa juu, kila kitu iko juu. So for wale ambao wanasema we cannot play your music because that haina hii quality or substance iko chini, sound iko mbaya, nini, they really need to come up with solutions then. So if mimi kama msanii nimetoa ngoma 5 the whole year, nimehangaika, nimeteseka na kuletea muziki yangu, I feel ina deserve airplay, na unaniambia hivyo, where do you want me to go? Unataka nipeleke muziki yangu ya Kizungu ama ya Kiswahili France? But see, at the end, hiyo muziki zinakuwa appreciated out there. So what I can challenge is that we really need to find a way whereby we can support our own. Sawa, so niweke comics basi. Msanii anasema TV imekataa kunicheza, poa, haina noma. Sinitengeze mix niweke kwa mat. I remember that kuna one time Jua Kali akizungumza alisema walikuwa wanapeleka mixes zao, CD zao kwa radio stations, zinakuwa rejected.
Right.
As an artist you feel bad.
Or a DJ sabotages
imagine
on the playlist.
Unapa hivi msanii muziki yako hivi. Anaika pale kwa dustbin. Ukiona. How do you feel about that? It's so sad. Sindio? So we need to maximize on other avenues. TV kata kucheza muziki yangu poa. Chatengeza mix nike kwa mat. Ndeka pale TikTok. Ndeka wapi. But you see when the track is big, atakuwa na choice because atakuwa na ile pressure ya lazima nicheze hii mix.
Una pombe mkononi, na rununu sikioni, waendesha gari kasi ukiwa kwenye usukani. Je, umetafakari wangapi waweka hatarini? Punguza kasi dereva, utafika salama. Je, umetafakari wangapi waweka kwenye tabu? Fuata sheria dereva, utafika uendapo.
At Brand Sakwana 1 at Y254 channel. See you on the other side.